MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Edgar Quezada gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Stepping up to the plate, Salvatore Arellano, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
1-2.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box, Ken Richardson, as he'll take a look at ball one. Richardson is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle of the order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
So now to the plate, Lou Beltran, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he misses with it, 1-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Buddy Fitzgerald, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Three runs already home here. Fastball well outside.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. Three and 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Thomas Pappas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And that's the second out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, Meat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Well, the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Pablo Estrada will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up now, Fred Hurley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch.
Back outside.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Isaac Turner.
Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Arellano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Now at the plate, Fletcher Gale. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Frank Hammond.
From the belt, the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, Stephen O'Connell will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. O'Connell stands 6'5" tall and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
At the plate now, Omar Torrero. A ball and no strikes. maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0 on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Standing in now, Doug Blackley, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Ferrero stands at second with no outs. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-0 count and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the stretch. No one out with a runner at second. Full count, 3-2. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Salvatore Arellano as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Luther Layfield is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. At the plate, Ken Richardson, and it's fouled away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Still only one out in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kohler is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lou Beltran.
Now batting, Lou Beltran. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rivera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 5 and the Tigers nothing.
Leading up for the Tigers, the third baseman, Domingo Ivara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Derrick Huntley, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Miguel Rivera, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside. Two balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest.
Batting it, the right fielder, Randall.
Ready now, Randall Trowbridge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Oakland.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rivera is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Thomas Pappas.
Digging in now, Thomas Pappas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball at that side.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Here's the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
So a full count now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, John Abel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Abel playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Brandon Clevenger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fred Curley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball in.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. And it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Isaac Kohler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Kohler, a former Red Sox, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. No outs, nobody on. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Fletcher Gale.
Striding in, Fletcher Gale. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one to count. And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fastball just inside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Frank Hammock.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Frank Hammock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Up high, 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Now to the plate, Stephen O'Connell. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Popped up. Ivara is under it near the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Doug Blackley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Stepping in now, Salvatore Arellano to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and the lead is now 7-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Ken Richardson. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one up. Gale waits on it, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The A's lead it 7-2. Leading off the inning, Domingo Ivara, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Domingo Ivara.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Fitzgerald is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So coming to the plate, Derrick Huntley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Miguel Rivera. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 7-3 game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate, Randall Trowbridge. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And that's low, ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now in the box, Brandon Clevenger. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 out with the man at first. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Clevenger, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Weekly hit to third. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Tigers able to claw one back on the strength of this solo shot. We're through 4. It's the A's 7 and the Tigers 3. Patrick Tyrone gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 4, Patrick Tyrone.
Ready once again, Lou Beltran.
The first baseman, Lou Beltran.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now. Buddy Fitzgerald lifted in the air out towards left center. Rivera is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Thomas Pappas.
Digging in to try it again, Thomas Pappas. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-0. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 8-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Into the box, Stephen O'Connell. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
Quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row.
Pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Omar Torrero, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the A's 8 and the Tigers 3. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the DH, Fred Hurley.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Isaac Kohler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2 and 2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to the Tigers, the first baseman, Fletcher Gale.
In now, Fletcher Gale. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1 and 1. Now here's the pitch. Looped out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Johnny Mortero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34, Johnny Mortero.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Doug Blackley.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as it's to get loose. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Ground ball foul down the left side. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in now, Salvatore Arellano. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
A 1-2 pitch. A little low. It's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
This pitch is popped up to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Richardson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Digging in once again, Lou Beltran. He's set. Here it comes. High pop-up. Ivara is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Rafael Franco enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 23, Rafael Franco.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Frank Hammock.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that misses ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now. Here it comes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another chance, Domingo Ivara. First offering on its way.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping into the box, Derrick Huntley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch. An 8-3 deficit. Ron Hinton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Ron Hinton.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Thomas Pappas. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Yep, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Ivara has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, John Abel.
Now at the plate, John Abel. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Plate now, Stephen O'Connell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Popped up. Huntley is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Tigers 3. Leading off the inning, Miguel Rivera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Randall Trowbridge waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. To third. Reined in. And there's one down now.
the right fielder, number 33, Randall Trowbridge.
Stepping in, Randall Trowbridge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and one, here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
One out, nobody on. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping in, Clevenger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Tigers failed to make any noise. Still way back. It's 9-3. Patrick Mooney comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Patrick Mooney.
Digging in, Omar Pereira.
The Athletics. The second baseman, Omar Pereira.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mooney is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's another 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. Fouled away. And he struck him out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Doug Blackley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's count 1-2.
The 1-2. Pops this one up. Hammock moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. The center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
So coming to the plate, Salvatore Arellano, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Fred Hurley.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Isaac Kohler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 9, Fletcher Gale.
Settling in now, Fletcher Gale. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still way back. It's 9-3. Derrick Bullard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Derrick Fuller.
Digging in, Ken Richardson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch.
2-1.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
At the plate, Lou Beltran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 18, Buddy.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Buddy Fitzgerald. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
1-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Next up for the A's, Thomas Pappas. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, John Abel, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Rivera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's the A's 10 and the Tigers 3. Gary Jansen is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 8, Gary Jansen.
Now at the plate, Frank Hammock. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4.
Hammock.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
2-2 to count.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Fouled away.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Domingo Ivara, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Beltran in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, the catcher, Derrick
Standing
Huntley.
in, Derrick Huntley. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. Anderson enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Kyle Anderson. The batter.
Standing in now, Miguel Rivera, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Randall Trowbridge. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And the A's will fight another day. They're off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.